Good morning, students. You would have seen the previous video of the calibration of notch, both the triangular or V notch and the rectangular notch. You would have seen the experimental setup and how the readings were taken. In this video, we will be discussing how the tabulation and calculation of coefficient of discharge, CD, for both the V notch and the rectangular notch is done. Coming to the tabulation, we require certain observations which include area of the collecting tank to be recorded in square meters, the rise of water level in the measuring tank, usually taken as 10 centimeter rise, so recorded as 0.1 meter, the angle of the notch. We are using a 90-degree V notch, but for any other angle, the angle has to be taken accordingly. The breadth of the rectangular notch, that gives you the value of the breadth of the notch to be included in the formula to calculate the theoretical discharge. The least count of the hook gauge that is being used to record the head over the notch. Formulae that are being used are actual discharge A into H divided by T, where A is the area of the collecting tank, H is the rise of water in the collecting tank, and T is the time for rise of water in the collecting tank. Theoretical discharge formulae for V notch and rectangular notch are different. For the V notch, it is 8 by 15 root 2g tan theta by 2 h raised to 5 by 2. For the rectangular notch, it is 2 by 3 root 2g b into h raised to 3 by 2, where b is the breadth of the notch that is being taken. The coefficient of discharge is calculated as CD equals Q actual by Q theoretical. For the tabulation, one reading each of the V notch and the rectangular notch are shown. The initial hook gauge reading fixed at the crest of the notch, which is recorded as 00. The final hook gauge reading at the water level for a particular discharge, where the hook gauge is touching the surface of the water level. The head over the notch is taken as H2 minus H1 and divided by 100 to convert it into meters. The time taken for 10 centimeter rise of water in the collecting tank for a given discharge is recorded as T seconds. The actual discharge is calculated with the formula shown in the previous slide. The theoretical discharge for the V notch is also calculated with the formula given in the previous slide. Coefficient of discharge taken as Q actual divided by Q theoretical. For this example of V notch, the value obtained was 0.6. For the rectangular notch, similarly, we have the initial hook gauge reading set as 0 at the crest level. The final hook gauge for the given discharge taken, the top surface of water. The head over the notch measured in meters. The time taken for 10 centimeter rise of water. The actual discharge and the theoretical discharge based on the expressions discussed in the previous slide. The coefficient of discharge for this particular example works out as 0.64. So the calculations done for Q actual, Q theoretical and CD are shown here. Area of the collecting tank was taken as 0.12 meter square, rise of water 0.1 meter. The triangular notch was of 90-degree angle. The breadth of the rectangular notch for the equation for theoretical discharge was taken as 0.05 meters. By substituting the value of Q actual A into H by T, the value obtained was 1.06 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube per second, and the Q theoretical value was obtained as 1.83 into 10 raised to minus 3. CD worked out as 0.6. For the rectangular notch, substituting the values as obtained in the experiment process, the value of CD was obtained as 0.64. So whether for the triangular notch or the rectangular notch, different trials can be done with various discharges, and the CDs that are obtained for the various discharges can be calculated, and the average CD can be used for the result. This can also be done in a graphical method to compute the value of n in the expression for the equations that are given, both for the V notch and the rectangular notch. So if a graph is plotted with log h versus log q, the slope of the line should give you the value of n. So two sample graphs are recorded here, one for the rectangular notch and one for the V notch, where the value of n is shown for both V and the rectangular notch. Thank you.